forgive me if I'm squinting a little bit, but we just arrived at White Sands, New Mexico, National Monument. And I gotta say, it's extraordinarily tempting to fly here. It's dead calm, dead silent, middle of the day, wide open flat, and we could just foot drag through all the sand so nicely.
And the contrast from the sky is probably insane because we're surrounded by giant brown mountains.
Yeah, but here's the problem. White Sands is a national monument, so it's not cool to launch here or really fly over. They don't want you flying over less than 2,000 feet. And in addition to that, we're in restricted military airspace because there's an Air Force base right next door that shoots missiles onto part of White Sands dunes somewhere else. We actually saw a couple F-16s doing some steep maneuvering. So no flying, but we're gonna hike around White Sands and take you guys along for the adventure. We're taking the Alkali Flat Trail. It's a 5-mile trail, and my favorite part so far says, "Do not touch any strange objects. Sometimes military planes drop dangerous objects on our dunes." So my goal for today is gonna be to find a strange object and touch it because that sounds pretty cool. Hopefully we don't get lost. 5 miles, it's a long hike.
If you don't remember, Humphreys Peak
was a disaster.
Yeah, so after that, I always take pictures of the emergency numbers that are on our maps or stuff.
Humphreys Peak, and what was the other one?
Capitol Reef National
Capitol Reef,
Park.
if you guys have watched, oh my God, ancient Aztec writing. Is that Chinese? Japanese? Wait, seriously? This is a good one for the comments. Someone please translate this. I can't see my screen because it's too bright out here. But yeah, Humphreys Peak and Capitol Reef were 2 of our biggest disasters on van life.
We're always severely unprepared for the hikes we take on.
Well, we're going up and down the dunes, and I have got to say, the more and more we walk back here, the more tempting it is to fly, just like carving through the dunes, which we can legally do in Glamis, and I've done in the past, and I think I want to do again with Jacqueline on this trip. It's just endless dunes. Just surfing through them on the paramotor would be so sick. Jacqueline, what do you think of White Sands?
It's extremely bright.
Yeah.
So if you ever come here, would recommend sunglasses.
I hope we see some sort of wildlife or a missile that went haywire out here.
Yeah.
Be pretty sick.
You know what's funny?
What?
It's snowing back at home. I think they got like 8 or 9 inches.
Oof.
Yeah, and it's funny that we're in like a place that's all white and kind of cold, like home, but not.
I'll take this over snow any day.
Yeah.
Jacqueline, did you bring trail mix?
No.
Dang it. All right, so we've got one trail marker here and one up there on the hill. You're about to witness the Jackelson tackle an insane dune.
I'm having flashbacks of Humphreys Peak.
Will she make it? Will she trip and fall? Tumble to the bottom? I feel like this is National Geographic where they like zoom in on animals that are hunting their prey in the distance. Oh wow, she's killing it. She went primal. Woo! Wait, there's no echo out here. It's crazy. Yell really loud. I think she's out of breath. No echo. Woo! Woo! That's crazy. There's absolutely no echo. We look like a bunch of dorks with our jackets, aka my Risky Biscuits flannel, tied around our waists. Jacqueline, you absolutely killed it on that hill climb. Look at that.
It's kind of tough. I haven't been to the gym in at least a month.
It's steep and it's hard to run in. And I'm gonna have an asthma attack, even though I don't have asthma. Look at this. Every step goes like 3 steps back.
How was that?
I feel the burn in my lower glutes.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel.
That was kind of tough to sit down and stop. But you did good.
Jeez. Oh, there's sounds of life in the distance. Holy shit.
Oh,
That
whoa.
was a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I need water.
What is our altitude?
5 feet. I definitely have sand in my shoes.
Keep pushing. You're almost there.
I can't.
I think you need a steeper section. We saw this cool bush in the distance. Oh, look, I'm skiing! We wanted to go look at it, so we went off the beaten trail. Cue intense music of us getting lost.
This is like the tree of life, right?
Something along those lines. Out in the middle of nowhere. Someone just called me. There's a tree, or a group of trees, and they all look kind of dead.
I brought my Leatherman just in case we need to cut down a tree out here. So far, we only found one.
It's got like a giant sandcastle on the backside too.
You're holding it upside down.
We're lost.
So there's these markers. I can't see because I have my sunglasses on. That go this way. And they're over here.
I think we're fine.
But like, I feel like we came from over there.
No, that mountain was always to our left. Sun was to our right. The sun was always on that side.
I feel like this way goes to the parking lot though.
No, if we go back that way, we'll just go back to where we started. But look, you see over there? It's gonna go out right, and we're gonna be back to where we started.
Okay.
I know maps.
You know.
You look like a sea lion. I think we're just about at the turning point of this trail, because up ahead it flattens out. It's supposed to be a loop. Oh yeah, I see. It loops out and to the right once it flattens out here, and there's a board. Hopefully it says something interesting on it. There's a big water tower and a couple buildings out there. They almost look like hangars. I wonder if it's an airport of some sort. But the Air Force base is behind us. Other than silence out here, all we've heard is fighter jets off in the distance. Can't see them, but you can hear them. All right, so we made it to the sign. This is most definitely the turning point. The trail kind of comes out to here and then breaks off back in the other direction. But apparently we got some unexploded munitions out in this region they were not supposed to encounter. But once again, this would be such a sick spot to fly. Just foot drag until you find an unexploded munition and it explodes. Jacqueline, how are those binoculars working out?
They work.
I don't think that's scientifically... Oh my God, I can see so much better now.
That's what I'm saying.
That's where we came from. That's where we're going. Back to home base.
Oh shit!
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Push like you're swimming.
No.
Yes. Go, go, go.
Okay. Someone needs new Vans.
Christmas present.
Yeah.
dizzy. Are you drawing another upside down butt? What the heck is that?
Who put that
I
there?
think it's a message from the aliens.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. All right, Vanmobile's in sight. We have made it. 5-mile round trip hike. It was a great time. Beautiful out here. Very quiet, serene. Glad we did it. Now it's time to eat some granola bars, some Ritz crackers. Where's the Ritz?
Nut butter.
Nut butter. I want your honest first impressions. Maybe it'll taste better because you're hungry. What do you think?
I think they're fine.
I was not impressed. So we're doing such a millennial thing right now. We were just about to leave, literally driving out. But then we pulled over because we saw what looks like a missile up here on the hill. Walking sideways to try to get the good light. But now I'm freaking selfieing up the hill as we're parked on the side of the road. It's legit a missile. What the heck? So this is what they drop out here, huh? It's a freaking piece of wood with some tail fins. Whatever that is. Some sort of latch and a wire. The heck? And a piece of steel braided cable around to the tail. That's so weird. Very, very interesting. Is this like road sign material?
That's almost what I thought it was as we got closer.
Well, I'm glad we stopped. That's very peculiar. Let's go get the Vanmobile before someone yells at us for parking on the side of the road. Jacqueline had a pocket full of sand. The trailer is caked with sand, and check out the van. We made a bit of a mess in White Sands, but we're at Genghis Grill Korean barbecue. Never heard of it, never tried it, but they offer stir fries, so we're gonna try it. Don't get your chin caught in the zipper. Alright, mildly confusing on how this place works, but we got it sorted out. Pick your ingredients, give it to the chef, and he cooks it up.
It's a 7 by my own fault. I made it way too spicy. I didn't think jalapenos were hot without the seeds. Is that dumb?
I think they're normally always hot.
Oh my god. Did you see that?
No.
People can see our house.
Well, close the door, quick. It's getting cold in here. So we made it to Walmart. Jacqueline's frozen, apparently. Anyways. What's wrong?
I'm fine.
So we're at Walmart. We haven't really stayed in the Walmart too much on this trip. We've been doing truck stops. But the cool thing about Walmart, you sleep, and then we'll hit up Planet Fitness tomorrow.
You sleep and then you wake up.
Yeah, and then you wake up. No, normally when we're at truck stops, we have to pay like $10 for a shower. Now at Walmart, we'll do the whole Planet Fitness maneuver in the morning and get a free shower. Well, not technically free, we pay for the membership. But anyway, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying. Tomorrow, we're headed towards Tucson/Phoenix area. The weather for the next week in that region looks perfect. Relatively warm, calm winds. We're going to have to devise some crazy adventures to go on. But we will see you guys in the next episode, whatever that is. If you haven't checked out our Patreon, make sure you check it out below. I know this video was more of a not flying, more just random adventuring. So it might not get that many views, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and give us feedback down below if you enjoyed it or not, because I will happily make more not flying adventure videos of us checking out national parks or whatever. So,
which I think we will be doing, hopefully,
yes,
along this trip.
Hopefully we make it all the way out to Yosemite by the end of this trip, which we've never seen, which would be spectacular. So give us feedback. Let us know if you enjoy non-flying videos as well. And we'll see how this one does up on the YouTubes. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Till then, peace.